All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Scale Trails channel. Now today we got some upgrades for the Jeep Gladiator. So I ordered them straight from Injora. I got a rear bumper here and I got a front bumper. So these both look really cool. There's a couple different styles that they sell, but I'll leave these two in the description below if you want to check those out. But it was definitely time for some upgrades. This front bumper just isn't cutting it on here anymore. Also, I already know I need to get the actual magnetic things because the Velcro doesn't seem to hold it steady. I mean, it holds it, tight. That's not what I mean. But when you put down the body, sometimes it's like more crooked to one side than the other. So I believe if I got the magnetic mounts, it would be a lot better. But let's go ahead, let's open these up and let's start installing them. All right, so we got the front bumper here. Let's go ahead, let's unbox this first one. So it's a pretty small bumper, but I think it'll look pretty cool. All right, so it comes in two packages. This one's a little harder to open than the other. All right, so we got the little bumper in here. We got a tool to install these. Now I believe I think I have the right tool already, but anyways, yeah, so you got all the screws in here. You got the, I forgot what these are called, but the little rings. I thought that was the best part about this bumper. You could put on these little rings, just makes it look a little bit more real. So we're gonna put those rings on probably before we install it. So let's get all these screws out of here. Try not to lose any of these, which may be difficult. So let's start with putting on these rings. So I'm sure these will probably end up needing a little bit of Loctite, but for now, we're just gonna do this and just screw them on for now. These RCs, man, they are so small. Some of these screws, you gotta have steady hands, which I don't. My hands are all shaky and beat up from working. So anyways, yeah, let's get this little ring on here. If I could hold steady enough to get it on there. Let's go ahead and get this second one on right here. Just like that. All right. So that's what we got so far, guys. Looks pretty sweet. All right, now this is gonna be kind of the tough part, but we got the bumper. I ended up screwing these on a little bit more just so they're tight. So that looks really good though. I like that a lot. So yeah, this is gonna be the hard part just because everything is so small. We gotta take these little lights out and everything like that. So let's just get to it. So there's two screws. There's one on this side, one on this side, and I believe that's it. If I find any more, I'll let you guys know. But let's just start with those, and we'll go from there. So let's get this one out. Like I said before, I really should be getting a little bit of Loctite for some of this, but luckily these cars don't kind of bounce around as much as like a trophy truck or anything you're driving fast. So anyways, so here we are. That right there is the pathetic front bumper. So it's pretty weak, not the best. Now there are these little tabs in the bottom here that we're also gonna have to unscrew, and then this whole thing will just kind of pop out, I believe. So let's get these out. So this bracket should just come off like that. There we go. So keep that bracket. You're definitely gonna need it for the new bumper. Okay, now for the lights. This might be a little bit complicated, but it's not too bad because we don't really have to worry about breaking anything because we have a new bumper, luckily. Yeah, I know my nails and my hands look like crap. I work on motorcycles and I do lots of hands-on stuff. So anyways, we're just gonna pry these out. There's two little tabs right on the back of these lights. So just gently pull those back while pushing the light through. Boom. There's the right side, or the left side, or left, yeah, left or right. One of those. It's not going to matter because it's the same light, but same thing with this. Just get your nails in there and kind of work it out. There we go. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take these little pins. We're going to put this at the bottom here, like this, and then we're going to screw in a little set screw. So just like that. Hopefully everything is able to be seen on the camera. It's kind of hard when you're dealing with stuff this small of scale, but doing my best job. It's only my second video, guys. We'll get better. All right, so both of those are in nice and tight, just like that. Now next, take our little bracket and we'll put this back on. So we can kind of adjust this. So there's 3 mounting points. So let's just kind of mock it up to see how it would look in different positions, because we don't want it sticking too far. We don't want it not sticking out enough though. So you got to get it like right in the right spot. So if we do that, I mean, the nice part about this is it gives you room for like a winch. So we'll just go the last screw, just because we don't really, we don't have a winch yet, but it's nice that they do have that adjustability. So we'll slide this on, and we'll just screw these in here. And there she is. So let's finalize this, throw a couple screws in the side, and she will be installed. All right, so there she is on the front of the Gladiator. Pretty cool bumper, honestly. I do like it. Keeps a nice scale look. And like I said, if you really want to, it leaves enough room for the winch right there. So really cool. Just got to figure out the tail or the headlights. All right, guys, fast forward. I got a problem. This is not for the Gladiator, which I'm very disappointed about. I thought both of these were for the Gladiator, but I don't think it's gonna fit. Like, no matter how I put it up here, it just doesn't look like it fits correctly, because I had to leave the body mount on still, and I can't just tie this in like that because it's gonna be too far in, and there's nowhere to put it right here. So I screwed up. So yeah, well, we got the front bumper on at least, guys. Front bumper looks good. All right, so that was a little bit of a fail on the rear bumper. I'm kind of worried because I do have quite a bit of parts coming, and I want to make sure I actually ordered them for the right car. So note to self and a lesson learned, that the SCX24, not all the bodies and chassis and all the parts are going to be compatible. So I should have read a little bit better, but like I said, first person to comment that has the Jeep Wrangler, I'll send this out to you. Just a little giveaway. Why not? Start this channel strong. But I am pretty impressed with the front bumper. I really do like the look of it. It would be cool to actually get a functioning winch in there one day, but man, it really does look nice, and it adds a little bit of weight down up front. So anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already. Go check out my shorts, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out, guys.